If you want up to 15 free stocks, Moomoo is going to give you up to 15 free stocks. When you deposit $100 in your Moomoo brokerage account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. If you deposit $1,000 in your Moomoo account, they're going to give you 15 free stocks. There's a link down in the description box of this video. Go click on that Moomoo link. Open up your new Moomoo account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money. As a consumer, I'm in debt. I live paycheck to paycheck. The 1% control me. As an investor, I'm not in debt. I don't live paycheck to paycheck. I have assets. I have an emergency fund. Why? Because my mind thinks differently about money when I'm a consumer versus when I'm an investor. So at that $150 per every 2 weeks I started taking, it wasn't very much money. But as it started to build on top of itself and compound, it started turning into a lot of money. And once I saw that growth, my mindset changed and I said, oh, that's what it is. That's the key. That's how I take back control of my own financial destiny. That's how I take back control of my own financial power. That's how I do it. I got to become an investor. Even though I only got $150 every 2 weeks to invest, it's a start. It starts the transition from consumer to investor. Now, I know some of you guys have been rocking with me for a while. You've already made that transition, but we got a lot of people on here that follow us, that rock with us, that haven't made that transition. And this video is about helping them make that transition. They got to make the transition from consumer to investor, guys, or you will never have more time, more freedom, and more choices in your life. The 1% will take that from you. They will never give it to you freely. You have to take it by any means necessary. You have to. They will not give it to you freely. How do you take it by any means necessary? You transition yourself from a consumer to an investor. That's how you take it. And you take your money, instead of giving it to them so that they can finance their private jets and their yachts and their luxury villas in Italy and all this other crap that they have that we pay for. Remember, I told you they stole $7 trillion from us in 3 years. 3 years. They stole $7 trillion from us. All to finance their luxury lifestyle. While we sit around here living paycheck to paycheck, credit card debt, student loan debt, auto loan debt, going to check cashing places because we ain't got traditional banking services because we done probably screwed that up. So we go to check cashing place. They hitting us over the head. Mess around and we get in a little jam. We got to go to the payday loan people. They hitting us over the head. If we do own our little car free and clear, we got to go to a tote the loan lender, the title lender, to take our title for a few months so we can. Guys, you ain't in control of your financial destiny if you're doing any of that stuff I just mentioned. You're not in control of it, but 1% is. The only way you take control of your financial life, guys, you have to transition from a consumer to an investor. And it starts with $100. $100. You got to take that $100 and you got to start buying something that will build wealth for you. Wealth transfer blueprint. That's it for 2024. This is what we're going to talk about. This is what we got to focus on. Well, you talk about this every day. Yeah, I do it for a reason. Because the people that really want to transition from a consumer to an investor, they're not worried about being entertained. They just want to get their freedom. Those people are going to rock with me, and they need this reminder every single day. See, we learn through repetition, guys. For those of y'all here that just, oh, I want to be entertained. I just want to sit back and do nothing and lose myself in this funny entertainment. No, that's not what this channel is about. Go find another channel if that's what you're looking for. I want people that are serious about taking back their financial freedom. I want people that are serious about removing themselves from a consumer and transitioning themselves to an investor. Those are the people that I want to rock with me. I don't care if it's 3 of y'all. That's who will rock with me. I am not here to entertain anybody. I'm here to help you get your freedom. That's the only purpose of this YouTube channel, is to help you get your freedom. So if you want that, stick around, because we learn through repetition. That's how we learn, guys. Most times when we see something one time, we don't even really see it. It takes 3 times, at least, for it to register in the filter system. That's why people have to tell you stuff over and over, because it takes 3 times for it to even register in the filter system. Why do you think we go back and watch old movies? I go back, guys, and watch Game of Thrones at least once a year. I done watched it about 10 times, Game of Thrones. But why do I go back and rewatch it? Because I forget. I can't remember it. So it's repetition. I want to keep it fresh in my mind. So I go back every year and watch it, and I learn something new. Every single time I watch it, I learn something new. That's how you learn. That's how you remember things. So for me, on this YouTube channel, I understand it's about repetition. So the message I give you is a message that I'm going to continue to give you. Because see, my message is for people who actually want to never worry about money again. That's who my message is for. See, you got to understand something, guys. I built my wealth. I worked in the banking industry for 25 years. I had side hustles for 15 of those years. I invested in the stock market and real estate for all those time period, guys, before I got on YouTube. So I don't have to sit here and do a song and dance for you to get more views or to get more money from YouTube. I don't have to do that. I'm going to get paid because I'm a smart businessman. I know how the thing works on here. But it's not going to supersede helping people. I'm going to help people first. I'm going to do my channel the way I want to do it. That's why y'all don't see me on here doing a bunch of crazy stuff that I'm not comfortable with that. What I'm comfortable with is talking directly to you guys about taking yourself from being a consumer and transitioning yourself into an investor. Because being an investor is the only way you control 100% of your time. You control your own financial power. You control your own financial destiny. You have to be an investor, because what investors do, they build assets. Consumers don't build assets. Consumers build liabilities. 1% do not like investors. They don't want us to become investors. The 1% wants us to stay consumers, because that's how they control us. That's how they manipulate us. That's how they get to live their lifestyle, their lavish lifestyles. That's how they get to pass on their wealth to their children and to their favorite charities, while we pass on nothing other than memories to our children. We don't pass on no wealth because we ain't got none. Yes, we love them and we have memories with them, and I know that's priceless, but I want to pass on some wealth too. I don't just want to pass on memories to my children. I want them to understand what wealth feels like. And then I want them to pass it on to their children. That's how you create generational wealth. If you want up to 15 free stocks, Moomoo is going to give you up to 15 free stocks. When you deposit $100 in your Moomoo brokerage account, they're going to give you 5 free stocks. If you deposit $1,000 in your Moomoo account, they're going to give you 15 free stocks. There's a link down in the description box of this video. Go click on that Moomoo link. Open up your new Moomoo account today. Go get that free stock. Go get that free money.